Greetings everybody, Okami Games Online. Welcome back to more Danganronpa. In the last episode, we officially maxed out our bond with Taka, Byakuya, Mondo, Leon, and Hifumi. And in this episode, we're going to go through the next batch of 5, starting with Hiro. Let's go ahead and use a trip ticket. The best places to take Hiro are the dining room, and the best answers are for breakfast, Japanese style is best. Let's make lunch and go eat somewhere, and tell me all about power spots. You can also take Hiro to the music room, where the best answers are, I'd love to hear Sayaka sing sometime, I'm a big fan of music, and that piano looks pretty expensive. I'm going to take him to the dining hall, personally, because it's the first menu option. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? For breakfast, Japanese style is best.
Yo!
You got it. Rice and miso soup. That's the soul of Japan. But to be honest, I don't really care what I eat. When I went into hiding from those scary gang guys, I had to literally drink mud. But I'm not worried anymore. Next time I'm in a bind, I know I can turn to you, Makoto. It looks to me like he had a really good time. Man, that was fun. I always have a blast hanging out with you, man. I feel like the cloud that was hanging over my spiritual horizon has totally lifted.
You're serious?
I feel like now my accuracy might go up to 30%, or maybe even 40.
You know?
Okay, we should head back. Come on, let's walk and talk. And that is one of Hiro's events. So now let's go see his Trigger Happy Heart event. Oh, we have Hiro's Trigger Happy Heart event now. What happened? Why did Hiro get so quiet all of a sudden? Why? Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Hiro's inner thoughts? Why? Why is this happening to me? My life's been filled with all this supernatural level stuff lately. It's not really possible, right? I'm a fortune teller, but I totally hate the occult. But anyway, I came here. It was my one chance to get closer to him. It's time for me to get on my hands and knees and beg him to help me. And I know he's got what I need. He's Makoto. I'm sure I can get top dollar for all this stuff. The best way to get through Hiro's Trigger Happy Heart event is affirmation at beg him to help me.
I got it!
Hiro, are you worried about something? Actually, kinda. Yeah. How'd you know? You just looked like you were lost in thought.
Yo!
Oh, gotcha. Well, I can depend on you, man.
You're serious?
Okay, well, I'm kinda in the middle of a life or death situation. I mean, things are bad here, but if I get out, things are gonna get even worse. So, I need your body.
Please!
Or no, I need your power. That's fine, whatever I can do to help.
Yo!
Thank you, Makoto. I won't forget this. I'll explain all the details later. I might have just bitten off more than I can chew. It looks to me like he had a really good time. Now that we've seen Hiro's Trigger Happy Heart event, let's go see his ending. Now that we've viewed Hiro's Trigger Happy Heart event, time to view his ending. I decided to talk to Hiro one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. We can finally get out of here. Pretty awesome, huh, Makoto? Yeah.
You know?
But we'll still be pretty busy once we're out. Remember what you gotta do? Huh? What do I have to do? Attend that seminar?
Yo!
Bingo, you remembered. Not that I wanted to, but
You know?
you just gotta attend that one little seminar.
Well?
Oh, and then we gotta find our collective baby's mama and raise all our kids together. I seriously don't want to be involved in that.
You know?
Doesn't matter. The vision came to me, and so there's nothing we can do about it. Once you and me are, blood brothers, then I can show you my, out-of-place artifacts collection. If they haven't already been stolen anyway, I'm sure they'll be fine. I don't think anyone would want that stuff. But why do we need to raise our kids together? Why? For the sake of their mother. Okay, so, since I won't give you my organs or my identity, you don't care about me?
For serious?
Well,
How about that?
just keep taking care of yourself, stay with me, and then... Shoot, did I say that out loud?
Hey, come on.
Joking, just my little joke. You can't just laugh that off.
Please!
Sorry, I guess I'm just too honest. Seriously though, I'd like you to stick around. Huh?
You know?
You show me that even when you hear my true feelings, you don't abandon me. You just, you know, take me how I am.
Well?
Having you around is a way for me to, like, reaffirm my existence. That's how much you mean to me. I see. Hiro kind of lives at his own pace, so it's probably hard for him to open up to other people. I wonder if he even realizes himself what he's looking for.
For serious?
Plus, I need you to sacrifice yourself in order to secure my future. I said no.
I mean...
Jeez, Makoto. After all we've been through, you're still so stubborn. Was everything he said just a lie to get me to do what he wants? I can't trust a word he says, but even so, that's still the true Hiro. I don't know what the future holds, but I know what to expect when it comes to the people here. Hiro does have hope of his own, and I have to think about what I can do to help him reach it. For the first time since coming to the school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. We got Hiro's undergarments. And with that, we've seen Hiro's ending. So now, let's go and meet with Chihiro. Okay, so I kind of lied, in a way. I said that I was going to be going down the list based on report card order. Well, that's actually not the source I was using. I'm actually going by what, from left to right when you check with Monokuma. That's actually what I'm going by, which is mostly in the same order, with the exception of Chihiro, who is instead right after Hiro, instead of being at the very end. So, Chihiro is going to be who we're hanging out next. So, now that little confusion's out of the way, let's hang out with Chihiro. Let's use a trip ticket. The best places to take Chihiro are the library, where the best answers to give are, I love reading, it's so quiet in here, and do you come to the library a lot? Otherwise, you can go to the rec room, where the best answers to give are, I have some computer magazines here, want to play Othello, and Hope's Peak really is amazing. Let's head to the library. Here we are at the library. It's pretty dusty, but I've never seen a place so filled with books and other documents. It looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? I love reading.
You're right.
Yeah, it's so much fun to learn all about new things. Even if it's a book you've already read. Each time you read it again, you pick up on little details you didn't notice before. Even the picture books you read as a kid, if you look at them now, you'll have a totally new experience. Is that part of what it means to grow up? It looks to me like she had a really good time. Huh? Wow, is it this late already? Makoto, I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
Thank you for spending so much time with me.
You know?
I want you to come see me again. I want to spend as much time with you as possible. Sorry. Anyway, we should get going. Here is one of Chihiro's events, so now, let's head to the Trigger Happy Heart event. Oh, we have Chihiro's Trigger Happy Heart event now. Huh? Chihiro seems to be lost in thought, but what should I do? Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Chihiro's inner thoughts? What should I do? I just don't know. I want to change. I know that. But I'm just so scared. I believe in Makoto, but will he really accept me? Most likely. Everyone's gonna hate me. They're all gonna think I'm awful. I don't want that. I don't want them to hate me. Maybe it's best if I don't say anything yet. Maybe I'll wait for a better chance. The best way to get through this, negation bullet at, let's see here, I think I'm awful.
No, that's wrong.
Why would you ever think that? Nobody's gonna think you're awful.
Huh?
Really? The idea that we would hate you or look down on you for something you are obviously so upset about. There's no way. And if there's something causing you this much worry, then that's what we should hate. Don't you think? Makoto. I'm not trying to force you or anything, but if you think talking to me will help you feel better, then please, don't hesitate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. I think just hearing you say that is good enough for now. You give me a lot of courage. Honest. So, if something happens, and I lose that courage, is it okay if I come talk to you again? Of course. Anytime you want. It looks to me like she had a really good time. And that is Chihiro's Trigger Happy Heart event. Now to view Chihiro's ending. Now that we've viewed Chihiro's Trigger Happy Heart event, it's time to view her ending, / his ending. I decided to talk to Chihiro one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why'd we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. Will that device really let us escape? I'm sure of it. We just have to believe in Usami. You seem really excited, Makoto. What? Is it that obvious?
That's right.
Yeah, I've never seen you with such a wonderful smile. I bet you have all kinds of stuff you want to do once you get out of here. I can feel the desire overflowing from you. Well, I'm sure you feel the same way, right? Chihiro?
You know?
I don't know. I don't know what I should do once we get out of here. I have a goal. I know what I want to become, but
What should I do?
How to reach that goal, I have no idea. Makoto, what should I do? Just let yourself get immersed in it.
That's right.
Yeah, we talked about that, didn't we? I do feel like I'm starting to understand, but still. Listen, Chihiro, you don't need to rush things. Just keep your goal in front of you, and move toward it at your own pace. Changing your outlook is good, but it's not as simple as just rushing headlong towards something. It's okay for you to figure out the right speed to move at.
Huh?
Makoto, even if that means taking things slow, as long as you don't give up, you'll always be making progress.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I feel like maybe I'm not afraid anymore. That's good. I'm glad I could help. Then, do you mind if I take my first step right here? If I don't do it now, I feel like once I get outside, I won't be able to do it. Of course I don't mind, but is it really something you can do right here?
Yeah.
Chihiro closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and let it out slowly. And then,
You know?
I want to tell you something, Makoto. If you can, please don't be too surprised. I'm a boy. Huh? What do you mean?
You know?
Well, I'm actually a guy. Makoto? What? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I scared you, didn't I? But I mean, I didn't mishear you, right? You just said you're actually a guy?
Yeah.
I tried to be more like you. Does it not suit me? It's not even about suiting you. I mean, since you're a girl.
No!
No, I mean it. I'm a guy. Listen. I don't know why now of all times you're trying to be funny. You're right. It does seem like a joke, doesn't it? But it's the truth. Tears stood in her eyes, but his face was determined, unwavering. Chihiro wasn't joking, that much was clear, but at the same time... If you really want proof, you can go ahead and... check. Check? I mean, obviously I can't tell just by looking at you. Are you saying I should touch? I can't do that.
What should I do?
Then... Hold on, Chihiro. Without warning, he grabbed my arm. I yelled out, but he ignored me, and... pushed my hand up against his chest. Huh? But the shape, the form I'd expected to feel, wasn't there. Now do you believe me? Yeah. I was still confused, so confused, but I nodded. Chihiro, he was a man, no different from me.
I'm sorry.
I did surprise you, didn't I? Well, I'm surprised you're a boy, yeah, but I'm more surprised at how bold you are. Well, that's... It's just because I had to be. To become who I really am. To have the strength to tell the world who I am. To reach my goal.
You know?
So, can I tell you my story? From there, Chihiro explained how he had taken on the identity of a girl. He told me how he'd been teased for being so frail as a child, and how that had affected him. He told me how he retreated into a feminine identity, and embraced the assumed weakness of it. But, being here with everyone, talking to you so much...
I just wanted to...
I decided that I wanted to change. I didn't want to be weak anymore. I didn't want to lie to anyone. I wanted to become my true self, so that we could all become true friends. Chihiro.
You know?
So Makoto, after hearing all that, it might just cause you even more trouble, but even though I pretended to be a girl, even though I've been lying to you this whole time, will you still be my friend? Yes, of course.
Huh?
You mean it? I respect your strength and your courage so much.
What should I do?
Respect? No, I'm not that strong. I don't think I could tell anyone else but you. Don't say that.
Huh?
You're stronger than anyone I know. It's hard for anyone to acknowledge their own weaknesses, you know? But you faced your weakness, and you took steps to overcome it. So don't say you're not strong, because you are. Makoto,
Thank you.
you're always there to encourage me like this. Whenever I get scared and want to stop, you're right there behind me, pushing me forward.
You know?
So, until I'm strong enough to be my true self in front of everyone, I hope you'll be there to support me. Maybe I'm just being naive, but can we keep spending time together like this? Just talking about whatever comes to mind? Absolutely. We're friends, right? You can talk to me about anything, whenever you want. I feel like I can talk to you about anything, so there's no reason we can't stay close. I'll be counting on you too, okay? Okay. We may not always be there for each other individually, but we still have to all work together. We know we're not alone, which helps us work harder even when we are alone. And embracing that hope, we take step after step into the future. We got Chihiro's undergarments. And with that, we no longer have to speak with Chihiro anymore, so that actually sounds kind of dickish now I say that out loud. Let's just move on to spending time with Sayaka. Now that we have officially maxed our bond with Chihiro, now it's time to hang out with Sayaka once again. Let's use a trip ticket. The best places to take Sayaka are the dining hall, where the best answers are, let's make lunch and go eat somewhere, want something to drink, and do you know how to cook? In the music room, which is the other good option with Sayaka, the best answers to give are, that piano looks pretty expensive, I'd love to hear you sing sometime, and I'm a big fan of music. Since it's the default option, dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? Let's make lunch and go eat somewhere. Oh, you mean a picnic? There's plenty of ingredients here, that's for sure. And I think we're okay to use whatever we want, so I can make just about anything we can think of. When I actually get good at cooking, that is. But if you're here to help me, I'm sure whatever we make will be great. It looks to me like she had a really good time. I had so much fun today, thank you. But it's more than just fun. When I'm with you, I feel like I can relax. What about you, Makoto? I really hope you feel the same way.
Hey,
Well, please invite me out again sometime. It's a promise, okay? Anyway, we should probably get back. There's one of Sayaka's events. Now, let's go see her Trigger Happy Heart event. Oh, we have Sayaka's Trigger Happy Heart event now. What happened? Why'd Sayaka get so quiet all of a sudden? What should I do? Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Sayaka's inner thoughts? What should I do? Makoto, he's someone I know I can trust completely.
but sometimes he can be a little too nice. If we get too close, I'll just end up being a nuisance. I hate the idea of it. I hate the idea of giving someone a reason to dislike me. But I want to know more about him. I wonder if he thinks I'm strange. I don't think today is the day. Best way to get through this event. Negation at being a nuisance.
No, that's wrong.
Of course you're not a nuisance.
Huh?
Sure, maybe hearing the truth or learning something about someone might change things. But I would never, ever consider that a nuisance.
Hi, Makoto.
Makoto. I want you to talk to me anytime, about anything. Don't even hesitate.
Okay.
You really are a wonderful person, aren't you? Thank you, Makoto.
Listen.
I'm not ready right now, but when the time comes, please listen to what I have to say. Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
So am I. It looks to me like she had a really good time. And that's Sayaka's Trigger Happy Heart event. Now, to view Sayaka's ending. Now that we have seen Sayaka's Trigger Happy Heart event, it's time to see her ending. I decided to talk to Sayaka one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma, really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. It's finally time. But it took so long just to get here. You mean, to the gym? No, silly. What I mean is, we're finally ready to leave Hope's Peak Academy. Right, sorry. No, it's okay. I'm sure what I'm saying doesn't make any sense.
Listen.
But what I'm feeling doesn't make much sense either. I feel like so many miracles had to happen for me to get out of here. I can't explain this sensation, but... Why? Sayaka. I feel the same way. You know, I'm really happy I get to be here with you. Me too. For so long, I've been waiting for the day when you and me could meet and walk down the same path together. But in the end, I decided that fate had decided we wouldn't be together.
That's good.
And yet, here you are, standing right next to me. So many miracles have come together to allow me to be where I am. But the whole time, I completely, absolutely believed it would turn out this way. Do you know why? I wish I could say I did.
Listen.
Because of the promise you made, that we would get out of this together. What? I said that? No, not exactly. Huh? Then...
But...
I sensed you making that promise, some version of you. The things you said, we'll get out of here, whatever it takes. Absolutely. I heard you say all that. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And hope might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. What was that? Did that conversation ever actually happen? No, but somehow you remember, me and you. That's why I had faith. I knew that until we reached this future, you would never give up.
I'm so happy.
So, thank you. I'm happy now. So happy. A single tear rolled down Sayaka's face. You know, I think I made another promise too. Sayaka said she would be my assistant, and I promised that we would work together to get out of the school. But Sayaka, sorry. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. No, I did. I made you wait for so long. I definitely have to apologize for that. I'm sorry for making you wait. Makoto, I knew you were going to say that. What?
You see,
I knew everything. I knew you would never give up until it was all over. That's why I was able to go through this. Why it didn't hurt.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic, you know? I was nearly blinded by Sayaka's smile. Whatever problems I might run into from now on, as long as I have her with me, everything will be okay. If there were any miracles, it wasn't because of me. It was because of her and everyone else. We get Sayaka's undergarments. And that scene, I would like to add to that. I kind of wonder if that scene is kind of a take on the Zero Escape games. Because it's basically like we saw another future, or like another timeline where this happened. So it's entirely possible that this whole mode as a whole is just a take on the Zero Escape games, which I think is kind of cool, in my opinion at least. Anyway, that aside, we have seen Sayaka's ending, so now, let's go spend some time with Kyoko. Now that we've seen Sayaka's ending, let's go on a trip with Kyoko. Let's use a trip ticket. And let's head to... Well, first, the best place to take Kyoko is the dining hall, where the best answers are, would you like some coffee? Do you know how to cook? And I could go for something sweet. And you can also go to the school store, where the best answers are, there's even incense and perfume. That's a pretty cute doll, and I want this awesome armor. So let's go to the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? I could go for something sweet.
Indeed.
Well, maintaining a proper blood sugar level is certainly important.
Correct.
For a quick burst of energy, sugar is the best. It's absorbed immediately, increasing mental acuity. Which is why, when I'm particularly tired, I add a bit of chocolate to my coffee. Specifically, I put the chocolate in my mouth, then take a sip of coffee and roll the chocolate around.
In other words,
Not only does it wake me up, but it helps me relax as well. I think we both had a pretty good time. Even just normal conversation can be a nice distraction sometimes.
so,
But it probably has something to do with the fact that it was you with me.
shall we go?
If you want to, I wouldn't mind if you invited me out again. So, shall we head back? And now we've seen Kyoko's trip event. Let's look at our Trigger Happy Heart event. Oh, we have Kyoko's Trigger Happy Heart event now. Huh? Kyoko seems to be lost in thought, but why? Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Kyoko's inner thoughts? Why am I here? Why am I stuck in this incomprehensible situation? Now is no time for me to be getting swept away. I can hear the impatience whispering in my ear. I know it's real, but the way things are right now, there's nothing I can do. But why is it? when I'm with Makoto. Why does that make that impatient whispering stop? Do I need Makoto? The best way through Kyoko's Trigger Happy Heart event. Negation bullet. There's nothing I can do.
No, that's wrong.
Maybe you can't do anything, but that's no reason to feel so impatient, is it? Is it so wrong to just wait patiently for the right opportunity?
In other words,
Are you saying that for now, I need to just wait and bide my time?
correct.
Listen, you trying to encourage me.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What? Did I make you mad? No, not mad exactly.
Anyway,
What you were trying to say has been properly conveyed. Looks to me like she had a really good time. And there's Kyoko's Trigger Happy Heart event. And now to view Kyoko's ending. Now that we view Kyoko's Trigger Happy Heart event, time to view her ending. I decided to talk to Kyoko one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. Our life here has finally come to an end, and yet, we weren't able to solve a single mystery. It is kind of a letdown, but maybe we can keep searching after we get out.
indeed.
I have no intention of letting things end like this. Do you feel the same way, Makoto? Definitely. I want to know what happened here.
And
But, is that it? Do you remember what you said? If we want to trust each other, we need to get to know each other.
Makoto,
Do you still believe that? Do you want to trust me? Do you want to know me? Yes, of course.
correct.
Okay, then let's test you one more time. Huh?
So then,
We talked about this before, but what is it I'm afraid of? What you've already lost?
thank you.
You do remember. Of course I remember. It's important to you, so it's important to me.
Correct.
I see. So to overcome that fear, I intend to continue searching for what it is I lost. What is it you lost? Sorry. You said you didn't want to talk about it anymore, huh?
Indeed.
Knowing that, can you still put your trust in me? What I'm asking is, you haven't given up on coming to know me, have you? I can't possibly imagine doing that.
So then,
Then, will you help me? Help me find what it is I lost? What?
what?
What's with that reaction? Was it really so unexpected? Not exactly. You just surprised me. I just figured you'd be focused on those people who you considered family.
However,
Well, either way, our interests align, don't they? If you want to win my trust, you'll need to be at my side always. And I feel like, if I have you with me, I'll be able to find out what I'm looking for. When she said that, she maintained her normal composed attitude. But earlier, for just a second, I thought I spotted an instant of emotion. And I don't think I was imagining it when her cheeks showed just a hint of red. Did I maybe get a quick peek behind the mask and get a glimpse of her real feelings?
hey,
Why do you remain silent? Do you have an answer for me? Yes. I look forward to working with you.
indeed.
I took Kyoko's gloved hands in mine. And someday, I'd like to find out what's under these gloves. I couldn't predict what my connection with Kyoko would lead me. It was impossible to say. But what I did know is that I had the unwavering desire to find out. We got Kyoko's undergarments. And with that, we have now officially 100% our bond with Kyoko. So now, let's go do the same thing with Hina. Alrighty, now that we have officially maxed our bond with Kyoko 100%, let's do the same with Hina. Let's use ourselves a trip ticket. We want to head to the school store. School store is the best place to go, with the best answers being they have candy and sweets and stuff too. Let's dig for treasure. And do they have any new DVDs here? So, let's go to the school store. Here we are at the school store. Look at all this stuff. It's hard to imagine what they don't have in here. It looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? Do they have any new DVDs here?
You got it!
There was a new anime I was watching when I came here. I've missed all the newest episodes in here. I wonder what's been happening. Oh, it's a sports anime, of course. When I got here, the hero's team was in big trouble, but a mysterious someone had just shown up to help. Judging from the silhouette they show at the end, I'm almost positive it's the hero's former rival. It's just too exciting. I gotta find out what happened. Looks to me like she had a really good time.
You got it!
Oh man, I had so much fun. When I'm with you, time just seems to fly by. I'm almost scared. Scared of how fast time is flowing past. I feel like when I'm with you, I'm gonna wind up an old woman before I realize it. But I guess if I'm with you, even if that's what happens. Never mind, let's just head back. Here's one of Hina's trip events. Now, the Trigger Happy Heart event. Oh, we have Hina's Trigger Happy Heart event. What happened? Why did Hina get so quiet all of a sudden? Huh? That voice, could it be? Are these Hina's inner thoughts? I can't control my body anymore. I want to swim. I want to swim. I super duper want to swim. I want to do a lap around the world. I want to swim like crazy. But if I start rambling on about that, Makoto wouldn't want anything to do with me. Because he made it a point to come talk to me specifically. And here I am, just thinking about myself. The best way to get through Hina's True Happy Heart event. Affirmation, swim like crazy.
I got it!
It's okay, Hina.
Huh?
What's okay? It's only natural to want to go and do what you're good at. It's okay. You can tell me how you feel.
Huh?
Makoto, how can you have such perfect timing? How did you know?
Yeah!
But that does make me feel better. Okay, are you ready to do a lap around the world? Wait, no. Let's use this momentum and do a lap around the galaxy. I'm not sure I can follow you that far. It looks to me like she had a really good time. And there's Hina's Trigger Happy Heart event.
You got it!
And now, time to see her ending. Now we've seen Hina's Trigger Happy event. Let's see her ending. I I decided to talk to Hina one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma, really? Why'd we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. We can finally leave. Yeah, you're right. But we never found out why this all happened in the first place, huh? Someone tricked us, sure. But why would anyone want to go do all this?
Yeah.
Oh well. All I care about now is getting out of here and stuffing as many donuts in my face as I can handle. Glazed donuts, jelly donuts, chocolate donuts, bear claws, crullers, Berliners, you name it. I'm just gonna eat and eat and eat until I pass right out. So that's what got you the most excited, huh?
Huh?
Well, what else is there? Oh, well, you don't remember what you said? Weren't you gonna go for the gold, even if it means you're a super gold spaz? Why did you have to bring up that last part? Sorry. It's not like I see you that way. It's just, that's your goal, right? I thought you wanted to do whatever it took to reach it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, of course that's my goal. I'm gonna keep on aiming higher and higher.
So,
But I just thought that the very first thing I wanted to do when we got out was go get a donut with you. With me. But I mean, we're together right now, right? No, it's no good here. 'Cause I mean, this isn't a good place to do another practice run. I want to do more date testing. More date testing? You still want to keep doing that?
So,
I remember what you said before. That's okay for me to be me. And I understand that.
yeah.
Who I am right now is the best me there is. And a second later, that's the best me there is. Okay, so why do you want to keep doing these practice runs?
Well,
How about if it's not a practice run? Would you go on a real date with me? Yeah, that sounds nice.
Huh?
Really? You really want to? Even if I'm all chomp on donuts all the time, you won't get grossed out? That's just who you all are, right? If I said it was gross, and you had to try to change to make me happy, that wouldn't be any fun.
you got it.
Yeah, you're right. True love is when two people can be themselves and still have fun with each other. And I like who you are right now, too.
Ooh.
Ah, crap. I was gonna wait and say all that stuff on our date. But that's just me too, right? The blunt me. Without you, I'd never have the confidence to just be myself. Thank you.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna be by my side, like, all the time, right? No more than that. Together forever. Hina's smile when she said that was positively dazzling. No matter how dark things might get for me, as long as I have that smile by my side, I'll be okay. To me, Hina is the embodiment of that ray of hope. Get Hina's undergarments. And that does it for this batch of 5 characters. Next time on Danganronpa, we're going to be going through the last 4 characters that we still have to hang out with. And in fact, next episode, it's going to be the final episode of the series. See you guys then.